This episode of Super Mario Odyssey is for your entertainment. It's made possible by the amazing support of viewers just like you. Thank you. Mario's just chilling in the middle of a rainstorm. I wish I could do that, but I'd get soaking wet and there's a fly on my light, but that's fine. Let's change into something a bit more fitting for attire. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brian. This is what the inside of the Odyssey looks like. We only have the plush Dory as well as the palm tree that's potted up there. We're going to switch over. I mean, this would be the most fitting because it's raining. But we're going to go with the classic Mario outfit. There are multiple outfits in this kingdom, and some of my favorite outfits in this kingdom. One of them in particular that I'm a very, very big fan of. I'll get to that when it does become available. But this kingdom is going to be fairly large in a capacity because we need to get 20 moons, which means there's going to be more moons than that than we end up getting. Wow. What is this thing doing here? I don't know, man. What do you think, Mayor Pauline? In case you don't know, Pauline is who we end up rescuing in the very first Mario game that ever appeared ever, Donkey Kong. We're not saving Peach, we save Pauline. Things have been in utter chaos since that brutish monster showed up. Well, yeah. And he has the nerve to be advertising this wedding of his all over New Donk City. A bit tasteless, if you ask me. Well, I would agree. So, is there a moon? There's a moon around here, right? Oh, no, not right now. I think afterward. There is. So get some coins right there. There are Mayor Pauline tokens. Me head into the city? Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. That's how a true Italian does it. Forget about it. That's what happens when I open up my pastry shop and I sell cannolis and just cannolis. Cannolis are great. Anyways, city outskirts. This is the only time New Donk City is going to be super uber rainy. These guys will eventually turn into flies like just you saw right there. You can't kick them. But basically, there are no exclusive moons when the world is like this. So it's not like you have to roam around finding moons because this is fairly linear. This sign is super tacky. That's like every sign in Vegas, by the way. I went to Las Vegas about a year ago now, and that's what Vegas looks like. Everywhere, it's the exact same thing. Everything looks super tacky, and it's actually not a very pleasant time as a guy who plays video games and does not gamble. You know, I played slot machines. I won $30, and I called it a day. And I spent about $10. So you know what? I call that a win. Everything's on computers and stuff now anyways. But anyways, there's a Goomba. We can take over him, obviously. I don't know how much good that's going to actually do me. But I don't think there's anything I don't think there's anything special around that area there that we were just at. I think, does this net me a moon? Or is this just for the sake of it? Yeah, it's for the sake of it there. I think there's a moon underneath here. I'm actually gonna just jump off of you real quick. Let's see. Just really okay. The second I turn into the tank, it happens. Yeah, way over here. You can aim with motion controls too. I don't really like doing that, but that worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a moon over there, so we're gonna skip it for now. But like this moon that's over here, this is a moon that will still be there even when it's not dark and stormy. Like, New Donk City is changed a lot compared to how it normally is. It's not dark and stormy like this all the time, thank goodness. But the girders here are actually reference to it being from Donkey Kong as well, because that's what it looks like in the game. It's got the red girders that you got to travel up toward. So that's how it looks a little bit familiar there. All these things exploded here. I am going to avoid all that and just go right for the checkpoint there, construction access. I think the checkpoints do hold up, like they don't change. Like if we look at the map here, that's what it normally looks like. Very, very bright and colorful. Like I really don't like how dark and stormy it is right now. I'm a very positive guy. I try to be. Try to be a positive guy. And you know, seeing it dark and stormy, I'm like, ugh. This makes me want to, you know, cuddle up into bed, sleep off the day, and just take the L, as the kids say. Take the loss. I use that terminology quite a lot. Some days I'm like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it. and I take the L. I do nothing all day, and I feel like a loser. But then, the next day, I come back even better than ever, baby. That's how you do it, you know? So here we go. If we jump up here, I don't know if there's anything. Oh, there's some coins. Okay, fair. We can access the store, but we don't have enough coins, obviously. Yeah, the Odyssey looks like the most colorful thing in this entire map, besides the giant neon signs blasting about Bowser's wedding. But that's beside the point. There's that swaying in the breeze. All gone on the same day, too. Been doing a ton of videos today. I'm feeling the energy, you know what I mean? Just feeling it, you know? When you're feeling it, you gotta power through it, you know what I mean? I'm having a good time, you know? Third time I'll be playing through Mario Odyssey. So, it's still good, though. It's still fun. It's a very, like, fun game. It's not like a game that I'm like, ugh, you know what I mean? It's still good. So here we go. I'll grab these. Actually, that was totally useless. All right. I can't actually maneuver my way over there. Getting rid of all these posters here does not matter. You won't get any sort of reward for doing that. We're going to stay down here real quick. And come on. Oh, really? Okay. I guess we got to wait for it here. Luckily, with Mario Odyssey, it's not like right there, right? In previous games, in other games, that platform would have taken like a few seconds longer than it should have to actually move back up. But everything happens really quickly. So it's not like you're sitting around waiting for something to happen forever. Like, it all happens really, really quickly. So that's what I like about this game, too. It's very, very fast-paced. You're not sitting around waiting forever. And just shake it all about. Shake it, 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 shake, 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 milkshake. There we go. Ooh, another area up here. Might as well go for that. Can I? There we go. Shake it up. Shake it up. And shake it up like a milkshake? How did I miss that, really? What do you shake? You don't shake a milkshake, do you? I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I can only think of those drinks that are like powdered drinks that you like mix about to, like, you know, get everything all mixed in there, like the powder and stuff. But I'm trying to think of what you shake on a fairly consistent basis. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the things you shake. A tree for some apples, right? Maybe? No, that's not a consistent basis. These flies are the most annoying thing. They only give you coins, too. They don't even give you anything good. So, alright, they didn't even give you a ton of coins out of that one, too. So is there a second power moon around here somewhere? There must be. There always is. Ooh, a queen heart. But we already have a queen heart, so we're good. I guess I missed one of the other moons, but that's fine. You know, we have plenty of time to go back and do the whole thing there. So this is really based on it being a story-based area as of right now. So, like, you kind of have to go and do the thing. You have to kind of go through and do the thing. There are some coins down there. We'll get those afterward. That thing is trying to suck up all the juice from my city. Eh? You know? So you just approach this thing and it's like, hey, man, you gonna call it quits? Or you just gonna crawl all around there? Crawly crawls? And, oh, that looks venomous. Or electrifying. It's electrifying. Ooh, 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 you're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. And Mario takes no fall damage. Does he take fall damage ever? I don't know. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does. So you want to aim for the, obviously the not lit up spots, or the lit up spots, I should say. Aim for all those, and then he'll kind of start freaking out right here. You just keep on spamming Y. And obviously, with every Mario boss, with almost every boss ever, it's 3 shots until he's defeated. You can't use motion controls. I thought you could, but you can't. I lied. I'm sorry. We've been doing this for like 10 minutes with only 3 moons. We are not doing good on the moon to maneuverability ratio here, but I think we get a grand moon out of this guy. But this boss battle actually takes a little bit of while, just because this maneuver he does where he like vanishes in and out of the portal for some reason. But you know, it's all good. I don't think he gets any longer. I don't think so. Oh, we took 1 shot right there. Jeez. All right. Oh, geez, and it got reactivated there too. Okay. One more up there. Go. Is that it? Oh, yes, it is. Is it? Really? Where'd he go? Where's he going? Really? Doing this whole thing again? I didn't think that actually happened. Or is it, it might be 2 shots. It might just be 2 shots for this guy. I'm not entirely sure. Just one little area right there. Just that one little thing. I know. I know. I know. Come on. Stand still. Right there. There we go. Nice. It might just be 2 shots. And yeah, it's only 2. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 3 I feel like would have taken a long time. Yeah. I totally forgot. And just his head explodes and boom, there you go. Done. And in the midst of the mist, well, not mist, it's downpouring, or it was downpouring until magically it's just gone. What we do, we backflip into the moon. The grand moon, I should say. The trifecta, the tree. The tree moons. Tree moons right there. Mario and Cappy are in complete bliss, and bada boom. New Donk City's pissed problem. The moons are brown. They look pink right there, but they're brown. Don't know how that works, but sure. So now we get to see what New Donk City looks like typically. Very bright, colorful, shiny, but you get to see it for yourself now, so that's good. A fresh start for the city. And let me tell you, there are tons of activities to do in New Donk City. I love New Donk City because it's just like how it was when I went to E3 2017. The entire Nintendo booth was set up like New Donk City, like the walls and everything. It was really, 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 really cool. So there is a painting right down there. We're not going to go for it, though. I'm not sure which one it is, but I don't want to spoil anything just in case. And just like I had known, there is a moon inside of here. I knew it, and it must have spawned in after we defeated the snake, centipede, whatever you want to call it thing. So now we have 21 coins. I don't think that's actually enough for the outfit that makes sense. I think that's enough for one of the outfits. There's 2. One of the outfits most people really like. The other one I really, really like. So here you go. The music is great. Main Street entrance here. I guess the, what's it called? The checkpoints don't make sense here, or they don't hold up. So here are the 3 seeds. The 3 locations of the pots are all spread out. I know one is up there, but the bane of my existence, this thing right here, the jump rope challenge. You need to get 100 of them in a row in order to get one of the moons, but to get another one of them requires 30. So you can connect to the internet to find the rankings for the jump rope challenge. Can I not do that, really? After playing the jump rope challenge. Okay, so basically, yes, you just jump rope, and I believe it's 30 is what we need to get. It does progressively get even more quick. I may end up getting 100 eventually. It took me literally forever one time to do it for my profile, and I did not include it in any way, shape, or form in video form. I recorded a snippet of it on the Nintendo Switch. This 30. You kind of just have to zone out and figure it out. Find the rhythm here. I'm just going until I mess up, because why not, right? Maybe if I get it the first try. You never know, right? It does cap out eventually, and it goes by really quickly. Yep. I was losing focus. I could feel it in my eyes. I was losing focus. I'm like, I'm trying to be entertaining, but I can't while I'm focusing. It's the whole thing there. Takatsu, how you doing? We got to 75 the first time through. That would probably be something I do and like edit until I actually successfully do it. I didn't mean to do that, but sure, that works. So yeah, one of these seeds, one of the pots is up here. And like now, if we go back to the Sand Kingdom, that entire thing will have bloomed already. So keep that in mind. Like it works in real time. It's not just, you know, go to the seed and whatever. Like it'll pass in real time. So keep that in mind. Oh, another one's right there. I forget what the third one is. Actually, I think I kind of know. Not entirely sure here. Oh, you actually have to toss it. Toss it. There you go. Good. We'll find the third one. Might as well, right? While we're exploring the city here. I think I know where it is. So, Obviously, we do have a main objective here. That's a little moped. You can cruise around there. Actually, you know, forget the seed. That'll despawn or whatever. So, moped, you can ride around with. Cruising downtown. Cruising through the alley. Tiptoeing in the street like valet. Okay? So you can do that if you want to. Jump off of taxis. How are my kids so good at this? Well, they get possessed by Mario. That's how. You get reverse this. And this is actually a minigame we can play eventually. If I can get good at doing an RC car. Come on. Come on. All right, right inside of here. There it is. I went in there backwards, but you know what? It works. You know what? That's fine by me. All right, so how many coins? Yeah, we have 24. That should be enough. Obviously, this is meant to replicate New York City. And obviously, these stores are meant to be like New York City as well. Let's see here. So there's the builder helmet, builder outfit. I really love the golf cap and golf outfit because red, white, and blue, America, that whole thing. But in order for the sake of the story, the story, and like the exclusive area to get into, it's always going to be the cheaper outfit of the two, which in this case is the builder outfit, obviously from Super Mario Maker, which I have never done videos on because I am very bad at that game. So maybe eventually, I don't know, who knows. So we got some new stuff here. There's a fedora, black suit. Make sure you look all swagger like that, but we're gonna go with the Metro Kingdom moon, just so we have it. Adds another moon to our total, of course. Now we're starting to get them a little bit quicker here. We have 10 of the 20 we need, and we can continue with the story as well. So, like I mentioned before, the Sand Kingdom and the Wooded Kingdom have two, like, phases. This does too, but for the sake of playing through the story and doing this right, actually, we may be able to not do the second phase. We might save it, because it does get pretty cool. How are my kids good at this? So this is a time trial sort of thing. You have to be really good at doing this. So let's see. We're going to accelerate and steer to the best of our ability. And this this music is from oh, not Excite Bike. It might be Excite Bike. This was in yeah, I thought it was Excite Bike. I might be wrong. But this is like signature, like amazing Nintendo music right here. Like this is like next level stuff. I think I made it. Yeah, I think you need to get under 30 seconds. And one of them, you need to get under probably 25, I'd bet. So that's the third place one right there. I forget what the next one is. There's that right there. RC Car Pro. There we go. What is the next one, right? There's another one. Trick is not to bump into stuff. Yeah, I know. We'll try it again. Because you can get two, because we got technically second place on that one there. So we're going to try to do better than our best here, which is 2690. The key, obviously, is to not bump into stuff here. How successful will I be? I don't even know, man. But let's see. All right, one flawless lap right there. Can we make it? Oh, no, we didn't make it two because I'd already bumped into stuff already, but that's fine. Didn't slow me down quite as much as I would think. Not even paying attention to my time, but here we go. And wow, 24:73. Maybe under 25 is the goal? Is that it? No, okay. Maybe under 24. But anyways, let's see here. We'll take a look and see what the rankings are. Maybe that's like after you complete the second phase of New Donk City. That's what it is. So here's where I am. 123986. That's almost my birthday. January 23rd, 1996. Interesting. Well, one digit in the middle, but you know what I mean. So what is the top score? We find... Oh, there's all of our friend rankings here. So I did better than... I'm close. I'm definitely close. So let's see. Can we go all the way up to number 1? Is there a... Oh, okay. It already skips all the way up there. 19 seconds and 66 milliseconds is the maximum top world rank. But maybe we have to leave and come back, but that's fine. Whatever. It's all good. So there's a manhole cover over here. Don't know what this does. Probably a means for us to go down here for some odd reason. For some Odyssey reason. Okay. Let's get these cans out of here. Oh, geez. That's a ton of cans. All right, so we have to get these different things here. Actually, these things will move, but we don't have to be on them in order to move them. Just got to toss our cappy right around the right way. This way. There's a secret moon around here. Yes, right there. Haha. Meow, meow. All right. There we go. And we need to go all the way over through the top of it in order to access that one. So that's a bit of a unique way to go about doing that. We can jump over this entire thing. We can't access this from any other point, but we can jump all the way over it. And there's our final little moon bit right there. Star piece, moon piece. Sure. But yeah, like I said before, with these areas, there are always 2 moons involved. So basically, once we leave here, we will never ever have to come back, provided I get this moon, which I am right now, and then the next one. And if you happen to lose track of where exactly you've been and where you haven't been, let's say I get these 2 moons, which there we go, and I come back here, and Cappy will say, hey, I don't think there's anything left for us to do here. Or if there is 1 moon left, he'll say, hey, I think we forgot something here. So that's the game's way of telling you, yes, there is 1 more thing for you to get while you're here. That's how they let you know. It's not just a flat out like, oh, here's the moon. But it lets you know in that sort of way. So let's check on the flower up here. Not even close. Okay. There is a moon up here, though, that is fairly easy to get. It's actually in this pile of hot garbage. And ground pound, and boom. There you go. Sure. Who piled garbage on this? Who did that? I couldn't even tell you. We can be a pole that we can fling. That's a thing, too. Oh, geez. Yep. Okay. Let's not do that again. All right. Ground pound, go up here. Nope, I just got hit in the face. Climb the tree, Mario? Maybe? That'll help, right? There we go. Okay. 2, 3, and dive. There we go. All right. Yep, I totally missed that one right there. See, if I didn't go back for it, I probably would have forgotten that one, which would have been a much bigger problem eventually when I'm trying to get all 100. But there is a way to find the extra ones you forgot about. But yeah, we'll do that in a later video. So there's our next objective, or rather, whatever you want to call it right there, checkpoint. We'll go over here. I think, is the, that last flower pot over here? No, it's not on that area. It must be back over this way toward that side. Might be over there. I can't tell. Let's see. Where do we want to go? We're up high here. Let's go over toward the left side. Oh, there's a pot right way down there. We just kind of passed by it. Right? Boom. Right down there. That's where it is. Okay. We'll climb to the top of this tower just for the sake of doing it, right? See, you know, where exactly this is going to lead us. There's actually nothing on top of here. Interesting. Metro Kingdom is people's favorite kingdom, I'd say, overall, and I totally messed that up, but that's fine. At least there's 2 right there, right? We're totally good. I believe, yes, this is where we need to go to access this area. Got to be wearing that builder outfit, or inspector outfit in this case, but that's totally fine. All right. And, oh, it's not just a simple walk in and you're done. I gotcha. Okay. So now let's go over here. Be very quick with it. We are supposed to go... I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Is it this way? I can't really tell, honestly. But, yeah, you can fling your hat that way and get the coins that way. I don't think it matters. So let's just go with this, right? Oh, it's just coins. Okay, so that didn't even really matter. All right, sure. All right, let's go back this way. So, yeah, we have to go this way. That's a ton of coins, by the way. That's a ton. Press B, or rather, can I do it? If you're going by a thing of coins and you press B as you're leaning toward it, or is it Y? Maybe it's Y, right? Just press, like you need to activate, press Y, there you go. So like it needs to be exact, but you need to go right as you're going by it, press Y to like follow that trail of coins pretty much. So that's a thing to keep in mind also. Actually, yeah, I want to stay right here. Is that moon right here? Is that it, really? Wow, okay, sure. That was easy. I didn't think that'd be that easy. Off the beaten wire. Ha! Because I get it. It's supposed to be path, but it's not how that works. Yeah, no way I can long jump all the way over there. Not a chance. So we'll just do this. So what's this over here? This is clearly something. We'll find this out. Okay, no other secret stuff around here. Oh, just a ton of coins, probably. That's cool. It's coolio, right? You know, dope. Get a ton of coins right there. Sweet. And now we just go back over here. All easy, simple, and done. So it makes it worthwhile if you see something like that. It's not like you're really going out of your way for something like that. You know what I mean? We'll go here, back over here. Ooh, I messed that one up, but that's fine. Invincibility frames go. There we go. Nice. All 5 done really easily. We still have that 5 Queen Heart from back on the Lost Kingdom, so we're still maintaining that. That's good. There you go. Avoid the fuzzies, and boom. There we go. So there's our 15th moon, 16th moon. Mood? I said mood? I don't know. Words are very, very difficult for me, but it's all good. Okay. So now, where do we want to go? Can we go inside of here? Outdoor cafe? The cafe? We'll go over there. I forget what's inside of here. And maybe it's... Oh! This thing. Okay. So you have to jump over people's heads. So, like, jump on their heads, and you actually, like, really, like, actually bounce off of them. So if you try to, like, navigate through the crowd right here, you will have a very hard time doing that. That's actually not the way you're supposed to do it. And another key tip right here. I don't... Wait a second. I don't think we have access to that moon right now. There's actually 3 moons inside of here long term. There's another one right up there. But there's actually a 3rd eventually. We don't have access to it right this second. And can I really just go? Yep. And there we go. But, yeah, we'll come back to that eventually. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. There we go. Nice. High over the crowd. Now we just have 2 moons remaining. We'll go back over this way. Yeah, it's a cool little challenge thing that happens. It reoccurs. You can't enter that area, obviously, but, you know, you exit through the warp pipe there. Avoid the crowds. This is obviously where the humanoid people come from. This is a fun one. So this will be not the last one we do for this episode, but this will be one of the cool ones we do. So... Oh, no, this is not the one I was thinking of. It's still cool, I guess. We could end it off after this one right here, but who knows if we'll do that. This is where I do all my training. Wow. Training for death. All right, well. What's that, our 2nd death, I think, the entire playthrough? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's a winning record for me, boy. I'll take that to the bank. You know what I mean? All right, and go. I don't know where the hidden moon in this one is. I think it's kind of out of the way, but not really. None of them are really out of the way. There we go. Is it up here still? Ah, yes, right here. Well, jump off of there, jump back up, and then just maintain that momentum. Momentum is key, kids. There you go, and boom. So I actually didn't understand momentum when I was a kid. So basically, when Mario is, like, going like that, that's called momentum. So you need to... There's a fly on there, too. Like, when you're swinging like that, you get more oomph as you fly off. So, basically, it's like a swing set. That's pretty much all it is. Like, the way that you, like, kick your feet up as you're flying higher, that is, basically momentum in action right there. And I actually didn't realize that. And I thought it was just a video game thing that happens. I'm actually going to let go of this. And do that right there. I thought it was a video game thing, not a real life thing. That is a real life thing. So, I remember I was playing a Lilo and Stitch video game on the PlayStation 2. And I was playing as Stitch. It was like Stitch Experiment 626. It was just a movie tie-in game, whatever it was, right? So, like, you play as Stitch, and he has his little laser guns. There's our 20th moon there. And you hold on... you shoot your gun, and there's like a laser beam, and you're basically doing what Mario did right there, where you have to like sway back and forth and jump off to the next platform. But I didn't realize that as a kid, because I was like, how do I get from this platform? Like, I don't understand it. So my uncle was like, here, swing back and forth, and there you go. And my mind was blown, because I'm like, how did you know how to do that? how did you know? You've never played this game before. And he's like, that's just what you do. That's momentum. And I'm like, okay. So that applies for all video games, not just Mario Odyssey or the Lilo and Stitch tie-in game, Stitch Experiment 626, which I think is a good game. I got stuck on like the first boss and never played it again, but you know, it's all right. Lilo and Stitch, still a good movie. All right, so we have 20 moons. We're gonna get a couple more before we get out of here, but I'm not gonna initiate the next phase because that's gonna be a whole other thing. And hello, Captain Toad on the edge of existence as it's known. What you doing, buddy? This place is amazing. All these big buildings everywhere. I got curious to see what was inside one, and I ended up on this girder about to go into the abyss of nothing. Thank you, Mario. Take this moon. How you doing, Captain Toad, huh? How you doing? The folks who live in this kingdom really seem to like buildings, yes. Yeah, it's inspired by New York City. New York City, if you're from there, good for you. But the actual city part of it, man, does it smell like garbage. It smells like garbage everywhere. When I've been around New York City, like, you know, Times Square and all that stuff, it's not smelling good whatsoever. It does not smell great. So, not the biggest fan of NYC, but that's fine. Actually, we're going to go to the very tippity top of New Donk City, way up here. How do I... Yes, there's like a couple flies flying around here. I don't think there's a window open. There might be, but I didn't think there was. And can I actually just... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Go up here, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey, go, 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 go. There's your power moon right up at the top. You get to see the entire Metro Kingdom. There you go. Now, Dizzying Heights is what that one is. Do we... I don't think we take fall damage no matter what. So, that's an area that you take one of those electrical wires to go to, but we're actually just going to fly right over there. Or actually, no, we're going to totally mess it up, so that's fine. Actually, we'll go for this one, too. So there's one way over here. How did someone take out their garbage right there, and it's a moon? How does that happen? Don't even know. How do they take out the trash? That's what I just said, right? I just literally just said that. But, you know, it's all good. Let's go over to this. We're going to go over to this island over here, and that should be 25 moons. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is the most probably kid-friendly phrase I can ever think of in my life. Because, like, you know, easy peasy. That's one thing. Ground pound? Yeah, there we go. Cool. There's another one right there. You know, you say, gosh, darn it, and all that stuff, but easy peasy lemon squeezy is, yeah, definitely the most kid-friendly one out of them all. Mayor Pauline Commemorative Park, which was that one right there. Maybe by now the thing is grown, I would hope. It's been a while, you know? And I totally messed that up entirely. Wow, okay. Let's go back up here. Try this again. 1,300 coins. You know, still maintaining that good coinage, as I've said before. So this is a little quick time event. Oh, it's just to go from one side to the other. There's no power moon. I thought there was a power moon. But here's some hint art. So next time we go to whatever kingdom this is going to be. Is this a kingdom we haven't seen before? No, Lake Kingdom. Okay, cool. So next time we go to Lake Kingdom, that's actually Poochie from Yoshi's Island. Did not play that game on the Wii U when it came out, but got the Nintendo 3DS version. Yoshi and Poochie's Woolly World is a fantastic game that I thoroughly enjoyed. I really like Yoshi's Island, so see Poochie there is pretty cool. Pretty swagalicious, as the kids say, right? Kids say that nowadays? Yeah, sure. All right. Grab that. Or I guess not grab it. There. Grab it. Mario. There we go. Okay, and you, Mr. Mischievous Power Moon there. Girder Sandwich. We have 25 moons. Let's see if we can jump to our deaths. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yep. See you later, buddy. Boom. All right. We're going to try to find, well, that planet pot, blah, 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 the planet thing, and see if that's actually fully grown. We're actually going to teleport there, because why not, right? All right, so we're way over here. We'll go to the main street entrance. We planted those beginning to at the same time, so maybe they're the same. Maybe they're Both fully ready to go. We'll see. Man, these flies are relentless. They're not even big, but they're there. You know what I mean? You must know what I mean. All right, so that's almost done. Like, if we gave it another 2 minutes, it should be good to go. So let's go back up here and do this. That's fine. And you should be done, right? No! Wow, okay. So I guess we're just going to have to come back and check it out next time. But we have 25 moons as of right now. That is plenty enough to move on and move forward with our lives in Super Mario Odyssey. With the Builder outfit, we're over 100 moons, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you Fing Fang Foom it. That's a Marvel character. A big giant dragon. I always say Fing Fang Foom because it's the most ridiculous Marvel character to ever be in a LEGO video game ever. The Odyssey's been powered up. There we go. And now we can move on to our next kingdom, which is exactly what we're going to do. The next one is the proverbial fork in the road. We go to the Snow Kingdom or the Seaside Kingdom. We were going to go to the Snow Kingdom. That's the order of it that I know of. So I want to thank you guys and girls for listening and watching. We'll go to the Snow Kingdom. Then the Seaside Kingdom, we go to extreme cold to extreme hot, which the cold sounds pretty good right about now. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in. I'll see you next time for more Super Mario Odyssey, the very near future, along with my hat hair. See you next time. Bye.